Hello, good morning. So today I just want to make some clarifications about my content because yesterday I got attacked by someone close to me and he came on my posts. Actually, he's been coming on all my posts in the past, just that I ignored him, but yesterday I decided to respond to him. He came on my post and he was saying that I'm talking about women. I'm married, enjoying myself in my husband's house. I have children. I'm poisoning the minds of women, and I'm discouraging them from being married and all that stuff. And today I want to make that clarification because I also know that some other women have also accused me of that. But I'm sorry if you come on my wall and listen to my video. I'm probably going to be the only born living Nigerian woman who is never going to promote the topic of marriage and having kids. Okay, even though I'm married and even though I have children, and I will tell you why in a minute. All right. So, number one, for people that are asking, she's married, she has kids, and she's discouraging other people. Let me answer that question for you. Yeah, at the time I stumbled into this understanding, I had already done all that stuff, okay? And maybe if I had stumbled into this understanding, these things I'm sharing now, maybe I would have just enjoyed my life, without having these encumbrances. Now, before they run off and start ranting nonsense, okay? I'm not a victim of abuse. By now, you should already know that I'm very happy. In fact, if there are 100 people married today in Nigeria, I can tell you that 1% or point 0.00001% of them are the people that are happy. And I'm numbered amongst them, okay? I'm numbered amongst them. We've worked on our marriage, we've worked on our issues, our differences, and I'm one of the happiest married women living. And I say these things because I know that many women are not going to be like me. Many men are not going to come to the understanding of what makes for marriages to work. They are never going to come to it, especially our African men with the African brains. That cultural thing, that patriarchy problem in their blood will never allow them to reason correctly, to see a woman as what she is. We have come to that place in our relationship, and that is where we are, and both of us are happy. Okay, my husband does not interfere with my videos. He even gives me ideas of what to say. He brings the videos to me saying, come and see this one. Oh." The video I shared a few days ago on the women carry me, they go my husband's house, he was the one that brought it to me. I didn't even know what was going on social media. A lot of the content that I deliver, I push out, he brings them to me. So we don't even have issues on that one. He understands that, see, this is your passion, this is what makes you happy, I support it, okay? And he understands also, we have the same understanding on this. We're on the same page. You don't even think that I'm living with one man that is suffering in my house and I'm just talking nonsense out there. We understand these things. We see the problem. We see the problem of marriage. We see the problem of being married. We see the problem of children. Both of us are in the team together. So he's a very realistic person. So why do I share this content, okay, for people, even though I'm married? I share this thing just like Solomon told people after all the money he acquired, and he said, come, oh, all is vanity. I say these things for people to understand that you cannot afford to lose your happiness over the fact that you don't have a man in your life, okay? Because I'm married 11 years. This year is 11 years for me. And I tell you that it is not the MRS before my name that, in fact, I don't even put that MRS. It is not that MRS anywhere in my life that gives me happiness. I'm happy with or without it. If anything happens to my husband today, sure, I would be unhappy. Oh, he's not there. But it does not take away my happiness. It's not going to put me in depression. If anything happens to my kids today, it's not going to put me in depression. Okay, I have been delivered of that mindset, that thing that they've done to Nigerian women, that have made them taking away their value and replacing it with husband and babies. I don't belong there, okay? And I want people to develop that value in themselves so that if anything happens to your children, if anything happens to your husband, if he decides not to If he decides not to see your value for what it is, your value has not been removed. It's not what the society calls you that you are. If you don't also want to be married, you recognize that this thing has its problem, because I tell you, problems are bound. Me, I've done my battles of them. I've conquered it. I'm happy right now. Okay. Problems are bound. Even if your husband is very good, problems are bound from relatives. Problems are bound from the society. Problems are bound from in-laws. People, all sorts of things. People will put their mouth in your matter, where they should not put their mouth. There are just too many issues. I know a lot of married women today that are unhappy because, they've been called barren. And for me, I have moved away from that. Okay. I'm sorry, but I really have to communicate this. And even though some people think that, it could be harsh, it could be rash, I'm sorry, apologies to you. It's because of the understanding I have that you don't have. You don't know what I know. Okay. Now, I know that I have too much value to allow the fact that I have baby or I don't have baby to dictate my happiness, to dictate, to my happiness. Okay. To determine my happiness. Sorry. I know enough now that I can, if I say that it's baby that is my problem, I should go and pack them from motherless babies. So there are so many children there looking for mothers. But baby is not my problem. Not because I'm not a baby fan, okay? I'm not interested in having them, having more of them. So that's why I will not do that. But if I had an issue with having a child, and I think I need a child in my life, and I don't want to have them because, or also I'm not interested in having more babies. Okay, the stress of it, carrying that 9 months thing, the one I've had, I've not recovered from it. Recently I was even discussing with my husband, look at my stomach, how it's been so disfigured because of pregnancy. I'm not going to put myself through that. I'll go and pick them from the motherless babies. There are many children there looking for mothers. And that's why I think that, you see, this cultural thing, this religious mindset has not given us, has colored our view and reality of life. Because if truly, we really desire children, and we say we want to have that love from a mother that passes on to a child, I don't understand why we cannot call any child our child. I cannot understand it with the understanding I have now. Okay, but I am also aware that a lot of our men don't support their women adopting with those children. So there are just a whole lot of issues. So when you look at this thing, you find out that it's our culture, it's religion, it's our mindset that we have refused to change and upgrade. So that's why I understand these things. Okay, I'm in them, married, babies, children. So when I talk, I'm talking from an informed position. I listen to stories of people, and I tell you that a lot of women have become unproductive today because they decided to do marriage. They go into those marriages, those men try to bottle them, put them in a cage, and wouldn't allow them to live the life that they have been called to live. So these are some of the reasons why I share these things. And for our parents' generation, those ones, they are the reason why we're where we are today. We have a lot of them that are in turbulent homes. They were in turbulent homes and they started keeping you and I inside those turbulent marriages. And they think that this generation should equally adopt that mindset. I'm sorry. I am not going to subscribe to that. And that is why I talk about people jetting out of partnerships that their lives are not being enhanced. So that is the reason why. Okay, so if you come on my wall and you hear these things that is not in line with what your culture believes in, if you're not happy, just delete yourself, just block yourself. But if you think that I'm ever going to stop talking about these things, I have not even started. I have not even started. Okay, just know that I've not started. I'm going to be that only woman that says these things if no other person is going to say them. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.